When we say this, the floor is open for questions. Right now, there are a few students who have asked for a few questions, so let us look at that. The people who are there, you're online, so let us go with this. What kind of questions we have can be considered, what kind of feedback we have. So this is one thing people are asking me, sir, what is the standard quotation format? As I told you, every company varies and every quotation varies. Within a company itself, multiple things varies. So there is something prefixed in a company when it comes to buying and selling things. So they have a module or a template, that which you can stick on to. But the products can vary and the quotations can get updated because people can introduce and ask for new facilities, new convenience in both sides. So this needs to be updated. Right now, I'm not speaking in terms of examination. Examinations can come and go. But I am speaking about in terms of how to move it to the next level. Because you will be working in a company and whatever you study is mostly for the company. How to work brilliantly in a company, that's what it means, that's what it is. So we need to go in that aspect, how to make it better, how to make it good. So when we go to that level, it is very important that we understand the scope of this. You can gather all this information from the company itself, and we can add our personalization in terms of how to make it better. And when the company owners looks at your work, he should feel this fellow is really working. Otherwise, it's not good for anybody, isn't it? Because you go there to work and you should have good name. So it is our specialization which will make this. Terms and conditions are nowadays extending. Okay. So there are many things which can be added to that. Recently, I had a better experience with one people. It is not a business, out of welfare, out of goodwill. We wanted to do something to somebody, and they contacted us. We agreed to a program, and they fixed a date. Everything was happening in WhatsApp. And when the program happened, when I went there, they said the program is postponed. I was like, "What are you speaking about? You said it is today." Then they very coolly said, "We send you a mail saying it is postponed." I was like, "Everything was done on WhatsApp. How can you expect me to check your mail?" Because they were simply on the WhatsApp all the time. They asked for my mail ID, but the confirmation, even if it has been sent by the mail, they could have still responded because just 2 days before they asked me if they wanted any travel. I said yes. No. That was my mistake. I was very nobilitarian type. It didn't work. It didn't work in time. Just got what? We just got taken for granted. Next time they invite me, I'm not going for sure. Maybe the next time we can see. So accuracy is important, as we said, follow up. So mode of contact can also be sent because maybe you send a quotation by email, you send it through WhatsApp, or you put it in a Zoom call and have a meeting and expose it to them, or you still write a letter. It can vary in whatever ways it can vary. Even if you delete those kind of drafts, you should be careful that nobody gets hold of it if you don't want to. So that aspect is very, very important. That can also be done. How to do this? What else we can focus on? What else we need to focus on is, let us say somebody is sending something. You can see these boxes where you're done. When somebody is not really there, they have agreed to send it at 13th and they're sending it at 14th. Then we can say, because if it's an emergency thing, we need to blare at them, no other question, professionally scream at them, not personally. Sometimes we can say it is a little late. We can say it's too late. We can completely say it's poor. Or we can say, we can't accept this. The words that you use to communicate is there. So when they send me out of or when they embarrass me saying the program is cancelled, the only word I use is thank you, okay, okay, okay. Because I could have used other words, isn't it? What is the point? So, but that was a personal stuff, professional, but for me personal. It was only professional in their end, not in my end. But if it has been professional, I would have definitely filed a complaint. Because that's not the way it works, because it will affect me and the people with me also. That is not a good thing, isn't it? So let us be careful with the words, how to do that. Okay. So let us see the next levels later.